What if I told you that you could actually use your anxiety to give better presentations? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, you're nuts. You have no idea what you're talking about. My anxiety is the reason why I hate presentations so much and I struggle with them. But hear me out. Because 8 years ago, I was thinking the exact same thing. I hated presentations. I suffer from crippling anxiety, and the thought of just giving a presentation would keep me up all night. So I had a presentation to do at work. And before we started, it wasn't at the office, it was on site somewhere. And before we started, a group of us were standing in like the foyer at the entrance, and everyone's just chatting like nothing's going on. And I'm standing there and I start to get that panicky feeling before any presentation. I start to sweat, my heart rate starts to go up, and I can't focus on anything else. It got so bad to the point where I actually ended up running to the washroom. I threw up, and then I went and did the presentation. Now, the presentation sucked. It was not good. I was clearly just trying to get through it, and I did get through it, but it wasn't good. There's no way that the audience was enjoying that because I was just monotone and, again, just trying to not show them that I had so much anxiety. After this, I decided to talk to my therapist about it. Now, I have been working with this therapist for a while before this. He was the best therapist that I've had. I've had multiple, but he was the one that helped me so much. And so I was like, I have to give presentations for work, but I can't keep going on like this, where I'm getting sick before them. I'm just trying to get through them, and I'm not actually providing any value to my audience because of my anxiety. And so I asked him, show me how to get rid of my anxiety for presentations. And instead of telling me this is how you get rid of your anxiety, he tells me to use it to my advantage. And I was like, I have no idea what you were talking about. But then he explained everything to me. And after I understood what he was talking about and I understood my anxiety more, I was able to actually use my anxiety to give better presentations and actually thrive at work because of it. So in this video, I am going to share with you exactly what I learned about my anxiety that helped me use my anxiety to give better presentations. Now, if you're new here and you have no idea who I am, my name's Rachel Sturm. I am the author of Happiness is Just a Mood. I have struggled with anxiety my whole life, and it wasn't until, like I said, 9 years ago that I started really getting help for it and putting in the work, working with mentors and therapists and doing my own research and studying and learning everything that I possibly could to manage my anxiety. Because if you're like me, and if you're watching this video, we probably are more alike. You're very ambitious, and I'm the same. I want to grow in my career. I want to make more money. I want to live the life that I want to live. But for so long, anxiety was holding me back. So that's what this channel is all about. That's what this video is all about, is to help you gain control over your anxiety so that you can live the life and have the career that you want to have. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is a new channel and it would mean the world to me. With that, let's get into the video. The first thing I want to talk about is what is anxiety, because I realized I was looking at anxiety all wrong, and a lot of us probably do. I was always thinking, like, how do I just get rid of it? Why? I wish I never had it. How can I make it stop happening? But here's the thing. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors lived around extreme danger, different things that we deal with. They had to deal with predators, limited food, intense environments, things that were a threat to their very survival. And so the humans that were more alert when these threats were around were the ones who were more likely to survive. And if they survived, then they could reproduce, have children, share their genes, and basically think of survival of the fittest. Over thousands of generations, our brains evolved an incredibly sophisticated alarm system. So think about it like this. If our ancestor was walking through a forest and they heard something in the bush, their brain immediately starts sending signals to their body, and it then releases adrenaline. That adrenaline makes our heart rate faster, our focus sharper, and gives us more energy to fight or flight. This is what helped us survive. But fast forward to today, and our brains still work the same, but they haven't evolved as quickly as the world around us. So no, we are not running from tigers, I hope, but we're giving presentations, we're speaking up in meetings, we're speaking up in front of our bosses, in front of our peers, but our brain still doesn't know the difference between a physical threat that our ancestors dealt with and a social threat. So why does this matter? Because if you're spending your career trying to eliminate anxiety before taking action, you are going to stay stuck. You are going to miss out on opportunities to grow and to make more money. Instead, agree to do the presentation. Learn to work with your anxiety, take action, build that experience, improve your skills, grow your confidence, and that essentially leads to more opportunities and more money. The goal is not to be someone who doesn't get anxious. That's not possible. As I mentioned, it is part of being a human being. The goal is to become someone who never lets their anxiety decide what's possible for their career. And here's the strategy I want you to start using from now on. Every time you start to feel anxious before a presentation, I want you to ask yourself this one simple question. Is anxiety telling me I need to prepare more, or is it telling me to avoid the presentation altogether? These are the two directions that anxiety can take you, and you get to choose which direction you take. If you want to be better prepared, then your anxiety will tell you you need to rewrite your opening statement because you don't know it well enough yet. Or I need to think about questions that the audience will ask me, and I need to prepare for those questions. I need to prepare my answers for them. On the flip side, if anxiety is telling you to avoid it altogether, it's going to try to get you to cancel the presentation, to turn down future opportunities, and to stay in your comfort zone. Again, your job is not to eliminate anxiety, it's to better prepare for your presentation. Anxiety doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. Every single human being on this earth experiences anxiety. So the question isn't, will it show up? Because it will. The question is, how can I work with it? Because everything will start to change when you stop letting your anxiety make your career decisions for you. And if you struggle, if you're looking for structured, practical strategies, tailored coaching to your specific situation, I do offer coaching sessions, and together we could build a personalized plan to help manage your anxiety and develop skills within 60 days. The link is in the description below, along with some free resources and tools to help you manage your anxiety. So if you're serious about not letting anxiety hold you back in life, I would love to help you and work with you. Thank you for listening. Thank you again for watching the video, and please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.